Hello and welcome to Monster Insights. In today's video tutorial, we're going to show you how to see the most popular categories and tags in WordPress. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when we post the next video showing you how to grow your website and reach your audience. Do you want to know which WordPress categories and tags are most popular on your site? By default, Google Analytics will not allow you to track WordPress categories and tags. So what do we mean by categories and tags in WordPress? WordPress categories are used to group and sort content on a WordPress website. They're helpful for websites that cover a wide range of topics and that you want to classify them into categories. For example, categories could include topics like tutorials, news, announcements, marketing, tools, and more. Now, WordPress tags also help you sort and organize content, but on a smaller scale. While categories are a broad range of topics, you can think of tags as specific keywords to describe the content. Now, with that said, let's take a look at custom dimensions and how they can help you in tracking categories and tags. First, you might be asking, what are custom dimensions? Custom dimensions are just like the default dimensions that you find in Google Analytics. However, these are dimensions that you create yourself. Now, for more details, you can read our Beginner's Guide to Custom Dimensions. We'll leave a link in the description below. Setting up custom dimensions on your website can be a hassle, especially if you're not an analytics expert, since you have to modify your tracking code. But with Monster Insights, you can easily set them up without having to touch a single line of code. So in this tutorial, we'll walk you through how to set it up so you can start tracking WordPress categories and tags on your site. Now to start, you'll need to have a Monster Insights Pro license or above. You'll need to have a Google Analytics account, and you'll need to make sure that you've uninstalled any other Google Analytics plugins and removed any tracking code that you might have installed previously. Now, if you don't already have a Monster Insights account, you can quickly create one. Just go to monsterinsights.com/YTVIP to take advantage of a special deal that we've created for our YouTube viewers. Now, once you've created your account and purchased a Monster Insights Pro license or above, you'll need to download the plugin. So if you're not already logged in, just head over to monsterinsights.com and log into your Monster Insights account by clicking the login link at the top of the page. Then fill in your login details. Next, you'll need to navigate to the Monster Insights Download tab. Once you're there, just click the download link on the right side of the screen. All right, now that you've downloaded the file, you can head back to your WordPress website and log in. Once you're on your dashboard, you'll need to navigate to Plugins and then click Add New. Now you'll need to click the Upload Plugin button at the top of the page. Then click the Choose File button to select the zip file that you just downloaded from Monster Insights. Next, click the Install Now button to upload the file and install the plugin on your site. Now, as a side note, if you've previously installed Monster Insights Lite, you'll need to click the Deactivate the Lite plugin button. Then on the plugin screen, just click the Activate link right under Monster Insights. Okay, next you'll need to click the Launch the Wizard button. Then choose the option that best describes your website and click Save and Continue. Now you'll need to enter your license key. You can find your license key on your My Account page at monsterinsights.com or in your confirmation email that you received from Monster Insights when you made your purchase. Once the authenticating process is completed, just click the Connect Monster Insights button. Now on this screen, you'll need to choose the Google Analytics account that you'd like to associate with your website. Once the screen loads, click Allow to give the Monster Insights plugin access to your Google Analytics account. All right, now if you have more than one website that's associated with your Google Analytics account, you'll need to select the website that you're wanting to track with the Monster Insights plugin and click the Complete Connection button. Okay, now once the connection is finalized, you'll need to review some of the simple Monster Insights settings and then click the Save and Continue button. On the next page, you'll see a list of Pro License recommended add-ons. If you like, you can quickly review these and then click the Save and Continue button. Now on the next page, just click the Skip link right at the bottom. Once Monster Insights finishes checking your site, simply click the Finish Setup and Exit Wizard button. All right, now we'll need to install the Monster Insights Custom Dimensions add-on. Now this is super easy. To do it, just click the Add-ons link on the sidebar under Insights. Then, once the page loads, you'll need to click the Install button next to the Custom Dimension add-on. And that's it. You don't need to configure anything else. You've completed the entire setup process with just a few clicks. All right, now we'll go back to the Admin sidebar. Hover over Insights. Then click on Settings. Now we'll just click on Conversions and then scroll down to Custom Dimensions. Okay, great. Now, under the type heading, we'll click the drop-down and select what we want to track, either categories or tags. Now, in this case, we'll just select categories. Okay, perfect. Now, as a side note, you can set up both categories and tags, and even more dimensions. All right, now that we've set up custom dimensions correctly on the website, we'll need to head over to Google Analytics and log into our account and set them up there as well. Since we need to set up custom dimensions, we'll click on the admin link at the bottom left corner of the screen. Now on the admin page, click Custom Definitions, and then Custom Dimensions. Now see the table? That's where we'll click New Custom Dimension. Okay, now we'll just fill in the custom dimension we chose earlier, so let's just add the name as Category. After entering the dimension name, click Create. We won't need to change any other settings. Now on the next screen, we'll just click Done. Excellent. Now we'll need to pay attention to the index number that Google Analytics has assigned for our custom dimension because we'll need to make sure we use that same number in our Monster Insights settings. Now, if we wanted to add other custom dimensions to our site, we'd use these exact same steps. All right, now let's just head back over to our website and look at the custom dimension settings in Monster Insights. Now we'll just make sure that the custom dimension ID is identical to the index number assigned by Google Analytics. If it isn't, we can just type in the correct number. Okay, great. Oh, let's not forget to click Save Changes before we leave the page. Now we need to keep in mind that Google can take up to 24 hours before we begin seeing statistics show up on our site. But once the data begins coming in, we can just go to Insights, then click on Reports, and click on Dimensions at the top of the page. All right, now let's just customize our traffic report in Google Analytics. Now to do this, we'll just navigate to Behavior, then Site Content, then All Pages. Next, we'll click on any primary dimension, like page title, for example. Then we'll choose Category because that's what we chose as our custom dimension earlier as our secondary dimension. Now doing this will add the corresponding column to our report. We can then sort the order and change the view of our traffic report, or we can export the data into a spreadsheet right from Google Analytics. If you want more details on how you can do that, we've left a link in the description below. Now, we hope that this video has helped you set up WordPress categories and tag tracking using Google Analytics. Now, get started with the most powerful and user-friendly WordPress Analytics plugin on the market. The Monster Insights plugin is trusted by more than 2 million professionals to grow their business and offers a 14-day money-back guarantee. If you enjoyed this video tutorial, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we post the next video. In the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more free tips, tricks, and tutorials for using Monster Insights in WordPress.